It's time for Ask Yee. 800-585-1051. All day we be out in the street. They be like, Yee, help me. Yee, help me.
I actually did an Ask Yee when I was in Birmingham, Alabama. Shout out to the young man who came over to ask me for some advice. We were staying at the A-Loft.
Well, let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this?
Yo, what up? This AT.
What's up, bro? Why you sound so depressed,
You sound
man?
really sad.
Yeah, I am really sad, though.
Okay.
And plus, it's the morning time. Y'all too live up there, though.
Hey, we live.
Boy,
What
What you
you
want to
want
say? I'm not going to be
boy.
sad with you. Now, what's the problem? Let's see if we can fix you.
No. Just the morning time. I'm actually getting up. But my question is it wrong for cutting my she ain't my chick, but the girl I'm talking to, I had cut her off because she had promised me a couple of things, and she fell through with her promise.
Like, what did she promise you?
Does it really matter? A promise is a promise.
Yes, it matters,
It
man.
does matter. She promised you she'll be there at a certain time, and she was running. I need to know how deep is this
Oh, yeah,
promise?
she's like that, too, you know. So when I come back, and, you know, she's always late, but, you know, she always fall through what she's supposed to fall through with.
I need to
But
know
she's
what these
bad with
promises were that was so important to you.
Head.
Threesome?
Nah,
Drugs?
it ain't nothing like that. It ain't nothing like that. It's a simple things, though. It's a simple things.
All right.
Just simple things. You know, I ain't big on, like, threesomes and nothing like that, because we not even a couple. It's just somebody that I talk to and I care about. But, like, I'm like, you know, she, like, I don't want to sound like a sap over the phone, but she, like, upset to me, you know?
What she promised you, man? A strap on in the butt?
So I don't
Like, what she
understand.
promised
What's
you?
the first of all, I told you no judgment. You're not going to sound like a sap.
Nah.
You'll be surprised. A lot of guys
it is
call
sounding
him.
like a little sap. It is sounding like a sap.
Let me hear what it is, because if you're embarrassed about it, then maybe just let me know, and I'm not going to judge you. I'm going to give you my honest opinion.
All right, okay. Nah, it's okay. When you want to see somebody, you feel me? When you chilling with somebody, kicking with it, and not like y'all go together, but, you know, I expect the unexpected. I can't expect.
She canceled on you a couple of times?
Did she what?
She canceled on you?
Nah, she don't never cancel on me. It's just that
He's
I want her to be. I can't explain. I want her to be like in a relationship with me, but I'm like freely.
What?
You feel me?
Okay, hold on. So you want her to act like you're
Not
her
really.
man, but you don't treat her like she's your girl?
No, not really. I feel like I want us to be more, but not that. You know? Like
No,
I
you want her
like,
to spoil you and treat you great and do all of this stuff, but you don't do it for her. Because you
They
don't want
gonna
her
do
to be
that
your
anyway.
girl. You want to have your freedom, run around, do what you want to do. But you think that you
But
can
I don't do anything though. That's the point.
Here's my thing, okay? You want somebody to act like your girlfriend, but not be your girlfriend. That's what you're saying.
No, I don't want her as my girlfriend.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
the
But
whole
you want
point.
her to act like it and do things that a girlfriend would do.
I don't want her to act like it, number one. But do things a girlfriend. I want her to hold me down. For like that, like a simple friend. You feel me? Like what we agreed to be. Like she don't want no relationship. She just stick like we on the same page as relationship wise. I just feel like I want her to like just do better. You feel me?
Okay, so she's a little too casual for you. You guys have a casual relationship, and she really is casual about it, and it kind of hurts your feelings because you're not used to that. You're used to girls sweating you.
Something like that. You
I can't
smart,
take this,
Angela.
G.
You really smart, girl. You smart.
No, I get it because there's a lot of guys like that. And probably the reason that you like her so much is because she don't sweat you like everybody else does. It's kind of like a boomerang situation. You done treated all these other girls crazy, but they still was on you. But this one girl that you really kind of like, but you don't want to admit it, she ain't treating you the way the other girls did, and she going about her business, and you can't handle it.
I know. I think 'cause her bank came crazy. You know, she make war. I don't know, man. She just, you know, I need to be around, but she about to get cut off, though.
So you like her too much, that's why you want to cut her off, because she's not acting how you want her to act. But you like her too much.
Something like that.
So why don't you just admit it? See, the problem is that you're trying too hard to be cool. You don't want to admit to
No,
it.
it ain't really trying to be hard. I don't want to be in a relationship. That's the point. You feel me?
Okay.
I just like to hold me down like as we is. You know, we cool. We chick it. We.
And you feel like you acting like the woman in the situation. Yo, you said you was going to do this, you didn't do it. You know, you got.
Yeah, you feel me? I feel like I'm being a sap one because you know I ain't trying to run around with no chicken heads and nothing like that. You feel me?
I just want to.
check my paper.
I'm going to give you this advice. If y'all are having a casual relationship and that's what it is, and you know she's not reliable, then that's what it is. If you want to deal with that, that's on you. You already know who she is and what she's going to act like. If you decide that's okay and to put up with it, then that's that. Now, if you feel like you want to take it a step further and you want her to step it up, that means you got to step it up too.
Goodness gracious, you took
that's
all my
all.
energy away.
I'm
And, like,
sorry.
I'm
He didn't
tired
want to
now.
admit what was the problem, but a lot of guys do things like that. They want to act like we're not in a relationship, but they want to be treated like they're the king.
All right. We're in the middle of Ask Yee. I apologize for that last Ask Yee. It took all my energy.
I know. You know why? Because he was trying to be cool and he didn't want to just say exactly what it was, which made it even worse. And that's probably the problem he has with his girl. He's not saying, well, not his girl. He's not being upfront about it, and he's beating around the bush and trying to act like it's not this, it's not that. But just say what it is.
You can't beat around the bush.
Right.
All right. What line we going to?
If you want to beat the bush.
That's right.
Let's do caller 5.
Hello. Who's this?
Hi, hello, hey, Angela.
What's your name, Mama?
How are you? This is Sophie from the Bronx.
Hey, Sophie.
What's your question?
So I'm calling today because my husband and I were very active in our son's lives. We take him to school every day, and now my husband is a very charismatic, friendly man, and sometimes I feel like people misinterpret that, and there's a particular mom who we chit-chat with in the morning who kind of, I feel, is taking that friendliness a little too far.
Uh-oh.
Like, I think she went from, like, wearing flats to wearing heels the second she, I guess, kind of caught an interest or something, and then she kind of like shuns me out of the conversation. I don't know if it's because I'm Hispanic and she thinks that I have no idea what they're talking about.
What?
And so I feel like she kind of leaves me out the conversation and holds the conversation with my husband more than she does with me. I feel a certain type of way about it, obviously, and, I talked to my husband about it, but he says that I'm overreacting.
Well, you tell him if I'm uncomfortable with it, then I don't want you really talking to her no more. Just be cordial and keep it moving. That's all.
Okay,
And that's what he should do, because it ain't even worth it. It's not worth it for you to get in an argument with your husband, but he should be sensitive to how you feel about the situation. It ain't like that's your good friend or he knows her really well or anything.
Right,
Just keep it moving. I'm not comfortable with it. And if she does it again, you need to tell her, listen, I don't know if there's an issue, but me and my husband are good over here, so it's making me a little uncomfortable how you're acting. But we don't even want it to come to that. He need to just
right, of course,
keep it moving so y'all don't have no problems.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Good luck, Mama.
Bye. Thanks, bye.
Don't fight nobody.
The Breakfast Club.